Hi, my name is Bradley Marshall. I'm a civil structural engineer at Alan Wood & Partners, and I started my engineering career through an apprenticeship at Enable Futures. I think I knew straight after school, so leaving year 11, that I had a rough idea that I didn't want to go to university full time, especially when I did some work experience as well in a couple of different industries. It gave me a rough idea of what I wanted to do, and then from there I knew no university, what are my options, and thought I'll push for an apprenticeship, so I'll try and equip myself well enough to then line one up. It's given me a lot more experience, the experience I never had, and then the experience I wouldn't have had if I went to university. I see it more and more with the grads now, working closely with them, that I've got the experience rather than the basics behind it, and then they've got the basics around the experience. So I think that really emphasised to me that I made the right choice, that all in all they're a bit older, but they've got the qualifications, but I've got the experience to apply it. I dare say apprenticeship's a little bit longer, but I feel like it's worth it long term, and I think you've got the job security as well. University, you come out with a first or 2-1 and you're not always guaranteed a job. It'll be very hard to find a job with no experience, so I think it puts me in a lot better place. I'm at Alan Woods. I've been here for virtually 3.5 years, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Bradley was our first within this office. The whole the Alan Wood & Partnership have employed previous apprenticeships, and Bradley was the first one in this office, and it wasn't long when we decided to have another one, which was quite good, and we're looking forward to having another one.
So it's been successful then?
Oh yes, very successful. It's like both of the apprentices here have both won Apprentice of the Year, so which is of great benefit to the office, but also it means it's like how much benefit they get and we get from the actual scheme. I mean, everybody brings their own skill sets, and one of the benefits of using the apprentice scheme is like you're getting people that are quite fresh, and they're getting like new technologies from the colleges that they go to bring that information back into the office. It's like, so it all helps each other basically. What we can see as a benefit of working with Enable Futures is that we've got that multidisciplinary ability to offer all those different types of apprenticeships, and that's one of the beauties of working with Enable Futures, is that we've got that ability and also flexibility within the offices to actually have people relocate offices if they wanted to. That expands their knowledge base, so it's of great benefit.
Upon completing my apprenticeship with Enable Futures, Alan Woods gave me the options to then whether I wanted to progress with a HNC, the H&D route, or then a degree. For me it was a no-brainer. I wanted to do the degree. I'm 2 years in my degree apprenticeship, and I am studying civil engineering at university. So once I graduate, hopefully I'll get a first or a 2-1, touch wood. And then I will also achieve my iEng, so my incorporated engineer, which is part of my course, which then puts me in a very good place to then hopefully get my chartership fairly sharpish once I graduate. My main role is currently it's designing. I've just started to lead a few projects on my own as well. I am running a large modular job where I've got to converse with the client and then other subcontractors, so the architects, the M&E people, the council. I've got to deal with queries for clients a lot now. Now I'm getting to start a lot more independent and running projects on my own. I've got to be that friendly face that the client can speak to, as well as then do the nitty-gritty parts as well. I think my main advice would be don't be shy. I mean, I was really nervous at the start because apprenticeships, they're obviously getting bigger and bigger. It's a growing part of the industry, but I think you've just got to throw yourself in head first. My main advice would be get as much experience as you can, whether it's a week, at half term, or just try everything you can. I mean, before I got this job, I did 3 different work experiences, 2 in the structural engineering industry and 1 in more of a manufacturing industry, and that's what made me want to do this job. So I don't think don't know till you try it, so you've got to just throw yourself in head first and hope for the best, really.